What is this? Okay, good. It looks like I just milked nothing. I should probably not do that in town. Just like jack off in the town square. Hey, how's it going? Whoa, whoa! What the fuck is this? Got him! I've just been drifting around, being led by circumstances. No, that's not right. In Ave, you helped Bart when he needed it. I can't keep a fucking straight face, this awful writing. Drifting, kind of like me. Holy shit. Oh no! Oh, we're not quite dead yet. Don't worry though, I have a telescope equipped. The sprite tells me it's a lady, but the face tells me it's a man. Do that Dr. Girlfriend voice. Yesterday my stove caught on fire. I thought the whole house was gonna burn down. You, they're ugly, kid. Every kid is ugly.
What? These aren't special in any way. There goes the potion! Oh!
It's a perfect fit. Oh! Ooh! Well, that's gonna be a problem. 24 people have died. We might not finish the campaign now. Oops. I never equipped the chainsaw. I never equipped the chainsaw! Oh my god. I didn't stab that man with a chainsaw. I just made chainsaw noises as I hit him with an axe. Holy fuck, I'm an idiot. Oh, he'll have the key for sure. Police! Nobody move! Like I kicked his knee bone or something.
Are you blind? What in God's... I mean, better luck next time.
Armor broken, what the fuck? Just kicked that boar and my clothes exploded. Arcanum.
Damn it. Stop. You totally fucked it up.
Well, you fucked me, dog. We're not getting in now. You blew it, old man. Holy shit, you blew it. Wow, and it's just his face. Oh. No! I can't take you seriously when your planet's called Choco. Welcome to Choco, keep your nose clean. Is your planet named after candy?
Spell shit in hindsight. That went pretty good. The hell is this? It says the sacrifice of fire is the gate to ruin. Place torch if you crave the void. Okay.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
I fucked that up. A whole bunch.
Hi there. We're back in Edithel, which
if you recall, had some adventures last time. Well, not most notably, this is just something. A miner has slipped into depression. Yeah, I can fucking understand. But as someone said, we're down, but we're not out. So we're going to try to keep this fortress alive. I made a decision, partially through the stream, is that we're going to have to transition to a bronze-based army. Which is okay. Bronze is almost as good as iron, and we have a lot more of it. One thing is, we have to make the mine part of our fortress, as much as I'd prefer not to, but we really do. Because we lost access to our stone during that siege, and we almost ran out of tombstone or memorial slab. There's a lot of tetrahedrite here, which is going to be a godsend for making, well, copper shit, but we can mix it with cassiterite. How the hell did I get in here? Just trying to find the entrance to this exploratory shaft that we were doing. Did I wall it off? Am I blind? Because this was walled off, so where the fuck did we come in? Here. Nope, this just goes to another exploratory shaft. Okay. I don't know. I can't see it. How we got down. Wait. No, it's not that. Yeah, this is the shortcut to the crack then. But yeah, I was looking into it because I was like, there's no iron on the map. And I was reading other people's... Well, there literally is iron. There's just not a lot of iron. Someone commented on the fact that they also had a fortress that should have had iron, but it didn't. Someone commented on the fact that diorite is... it's not a sedimentary layer. It's a igneous layer, and sedimentary layers hold iron, but diorite. Basically, the mountain has too much diorite in it, and iron can't exist within a diorite layer. So we're mostly just gonna get tetrahedrite and shit, which is fine, but it's more the tin that I'm concerned about, which is, I think, cassiterite. And I am taking way too long to figure out how the fuck to get in here. Did I really wall this off one day as a safety measure? There's some primo rock in here. Just things you might hear from your crack rock dealer. Some primo rock. Yeah, just look at all this diorite. Just all, like, floors and floors of diorite that are prohibiting iron from existing. But yeah, I want this tetrahedrite vein right here. But we can also just dig in the other way, because we're looking for... I have it up right now. Sedimentary layers contain hematite, limonite, magnetite, and tetrahedrite, but also bituminous coal, which we haven't seen a lot of, lignite, and gypsum. Chalk is a flux, I believe. We get marble. Dolomite is a flux? Do I have dolomite? No, I don't have dolomite. But yeah, too much of this place is not sedimentary, unfortunately. Hematite, limonite, so yeah. Chalk, claystone, dolomite, limestone, mudstone. Don't think we're going to find mudstone this deep. I don't think we're going to dig up for mudstone. Like, orthoclase is probably igneous, maybe? It's igneous. Yeah, igneous intrusive layers. Igneous intrusive layers are granite, diorite, or gabbro, and they typically contain tetrahedrite. But yeah, too much of the mountain is igneous. Way too much diorite. There's a chance, like way down when we kept digging down to the deep caverns, maybe there's a... No, it's just diorite all the fucking way through, huh? Maybe if we're lucky. Sphalerite. Phyllite. What's quartzite? Because if we're lucky, we might be like on the border of another tile, and that'll give us access to a nice vein of sedimentary, which we really want. What's a quartzite? Quartzite's a metamorphic. They contain gems, but they usually don't have metal. Oh boy. And iron never occurs in a metamorphic layer. The only metamorphic flux layer is marble. That's phyllite. It's an unremarkable metamorphic stone. Fox will also metamorphic. And then over here, that's sand, sand, sand. Of course, it's going to be all obsidian lining the volcano. Basalt. It's another igneous. Igneous extrusive isn't igneous intrusive, though. Hematite can exist in an igneous extrusive layer. And magnetite. We can make this work then. We have to get up to this basalt layer. Which is by the cracked end. So it's not in the safe part. This is past the emergency hatch we dug. Should have... Yeah, basalt. Technically, obsidian can also hold it, but obsidian is formed by the lava. So yeah, we have to get up into this basalt layer. Gneiss and dacite. Dacite's the same. Okay, so yeah, there should be some iron veins up by the cracked end, and we really got to get up there. You a migrant? This isn't forbidden. Okay. Diorite. Where is the basalt there? Maybe it just grows around the volcano because of the way the obsidian. Yeah, because this is basalt and then marble. Mica. Metamorphic, which is a shitty one. You can find very small clusters of iron in a metamorphic layer, so that's probably where we got our initial iron from. Yeah, we gotta get a good basalt layer. This is diorite right away. Diorite right away. Microcline, marble, microcline, orthoclase. Granite? Igneous intrusive. Fucking scoundrels. We had a bit of basalt. I was on to something. Where'd it go? Yeah, that die rate really is a problem. Because we can find the cassiterite, which is what we need to make the bronze. Found in an alluvial layer. That's terrifying. What the fuck is alluvial? Several minerals and gems are specified to occur at least in part within alluvial layers. Alluvial stone is loose and unconsolidated stone that's been eroded away. Alluvial layers are almost always located near the surface in sedimentary stone. And then, well, Christ, that's not good. So the sedimentary stone also contains our tin. We found a couple tin veins up near the surface. Oh, here's some basalt over here by the crack den, ironically. Not to imply that crack addicts love basalt, but... Diorite over here, orthoclase. This is basalt too. Here's the basalt layer. I need all of it. Without opening up this, which I think would compromise our security a tiny bit. Because that goes... maybe not, but I still don't want to risk it. Basically, we're just praying for a vein of copper. Or, sorry, iron or tin. Preferably tin, honestly, because we have so much copper to spare, so I have to get in there. This is also basalt. More basalt here, so there's some promise. Not the most promising because this is part of the crack den, so it's on the other side of all our defenses, but basalt, then it becomes andesite. Andesite is igneous extrusive. And igneous extrusive does have a chance to hold iron, okay. Cinnabar is andesite. It also gives us a chance. Okay, there's some promising stuff here with gneiss. Is gneiss sedimentary? Metamorphic is a shitty one. It will hold silver, but I don't care. And yeah, Metamorphic has a chance to hold small clusters. So we basically just have to quarry the shit out of basalt, nice gneiss vein, orthoclase, I don't care about those. Granite, diorite's the shit. The chunky ones, orthoclase, diorite. So yeah, as we go beneath the lava line, it starts to become a lot less valuable. This could be bad because the miners will be exposed, but we still have the hatch that we can lock, so. If the miners get attacked, we'll have to lock the hatch and they'll have to walk around the long way, but. There's a chance we'll find some more. At the very least, we'll find some hard work for the dwarves to toil. Make bronze bars, use bars. I wonder where you got that ore from. Some wheelbarrows are afoot. Okay, okay. Nobody's actually mining yet. There's a chance all our... Well, no. I saw people mining out the cemetery, but there's a chance a lot of our picks were destroyed. So what would it be? Would it be under weapons or would it be under tools? It'd be under tools. That'd be a fucking lie, by the way. The part where I said it would be under tools. It's a massive lie. Weapons. I have 32 battle axes, 3 spears. Actually, I have a lot of spears. I have a lot of spears. Wow, where did I get all these spears from? Must have stolen them from spearmen. Holy shit. There's 8 copper picks. Some of these might be buried in lava. Nope, a lot of these are just in stockpile still. This is a concerning stockpile. They still haven't hauled all this shit in. Armor needs to go somewhere. Right, there's no armory, I think, is the problem. So that could have been a problem. They could have been running all the way to the old fortress to drop off their equipment, and that might have explained some of the weird soldier behavior. But there is some important work to be done at the furnaces. Because we're migrating away from iron, we basically want to, someone's fighting again. There's always fighting. Smelter, we need to melt metal items. Melt a metal object. I'm not actually sure. Okay, so I think I designate it to check daily, but I have to flag things to be melted. So, like, this is an iron helmet? Not anymore, it's not. There's actually a hematite layer right here in our stone stockpile. Inside diorite? Maybe microcline's allowed to support it, but I swore diorite couldn't support iron. It's distinct cyan color. Stone layers. I'm not sure if microcline can support iron. It must be, because diorite should not be able to support it. Yeah, it'll only hold gold. We should probably get this cleaned up. A gray langer is apparently causing some trouble. Where are my mines? I have 3 of them. Only selected do this. Oops. A glassmaker's been found dead. Well, hopefully they just... Oh, no one just walked in to visit them. Maybe the doctor just didn't give them anything and they were injured. But we need to get that dumped, please. Make sure the burrow's suspended. It is. Masterpiece bronze gauntlet. At least it looks like our blacksmith survived. Sorry, our armorsmith. Yeah, just leave the one sock. I'm not throwing this out. It's crusty. Ooh. Cog Tobeltaketh, I'm pretty sure I have a slab for him. I have a slab for most of the fucking fortress. We've got our marble for flux. Yeah, I'd like to conserve our iron and make steel equipment. We'll stick with bronze for the main army. But we'll probably make some steel helmets so we stand a chance against, that's a lot of iron. They're masterpieces, so the guy might have a nervous breakdown when I melt it all, but I don't even know he had a steel shield from him, man. But that's a free steel bar for us. We wear bronze in this army. We have to conserve our valuable iron for, I don't know, stuff. What are you doing? Oh, he's already on his way. He's just going very slowly about it. Can I help you, guinea hen? Alright, no one's quite tapped those basalt layers yet. Ah, look at you. Doctor's cleaning up some blood. We have no soap, but we luckily haven't had to worry about infections too much. Another weird necromancer creature. There's the armory. Right, it's New Year. Happy New Year. It's not a happy year for the dwarves. Year 262 is going to be a rough one. We'll keep the armory rather barren. Put all our own. And all our weapons as well. Not trap components. Because they probably, probably won't stack. Is the fort recovering at all? Well, I like to think so. Oh fuck, we just found a hematite vein. I don't know where. That's gonna keep them busy for a while. There we go. Lycod Lolamus. Get him slabbed up. The tattered clothes are going to be a problem, but I guess also most of the town died, so the migrants arrived with fresh clothes. Bone opal, don't care about that. I'm a little concerned about this slab now. The ghost might be in a pretty primo areas, thank God. It's when the ghost starts to haunt, like a major hallway is a problem. It's actually in the graveyard. Well, I can't bury you if you're haunting the graveyard, you idiot. There. Now we just have to hope someone can plant that before they get scared. Alright, he dicked off into Wall World, which ghosts do. These are all actual people that died in my fortress. Well, some of them might be pets, but those are all engraved slabs. This is a very grim place, Etethel. The hematite, yeah, I saw the hematite, but I thought it was right near the stairs. But you might be right. Maybe it was not next to the stairs. I'm sure this hasn't been suspended. Alright, we're waiting on someone to do it. So technically cave monsters can still come here through my forest. And everyone and their fucking mother is still trying. I know people are going down there to dump things, but I can't catch them when they pick them up. So I don't know what it is that I'm trying to forbid. And I could burrow it, but I need them to do things in other parts of the fortress. So this is getting really fucking annoying. They think this is a... I'll just wait for... There you go. Oh, whoop. Nope, you're just... What are you wearing? Coating of dwarf blood and nothing else. There's just a naked elf for some reason. It's a naked elf wandering around my caves. Okay, yeah, we need to catch who the fuck is doing this. Because my entire fortress is trying to dump shit down there. You better be put to rest. Okay, good. There's just a dead body down there, and they're taking all its clothes, but I gotta fucking catch him. So I can forbid it, because it's getting fucking insane. Look at all this manpower it's absorbing. I was complaining about this last time, but I couldn't find it. I think it's because they get too hungry on the walk down. I might just have to wall it off. Just, like, put some planks over the hole, and if anyone's down there when they die, too fucking bad. Where are you going? I missed it. He fucking grabbed it, whatever it was. No, he didn't. Where's he going? Yeah, he has it. Fuck! I can't... A Crundle mutilated corpse? Are you fucking serious? They're just going down there to get dead Crundles? Yep. What the fuck are they hauling Crundle skeletons for? I thought I forbid all that. I ignore all refuse. Forbid other death. Forbid other non-hunted dead. Those orders might have been created before. Oh, yeah, because corpses are here. What the fuck? Ignore all refuse. Christ. Forbid this Crundle shit. Oh, boy, because these caverns are such a chore to navigate. You can just miasma up the place and rot, I don't give a shit. All the way down in the deep caverns. It's just gonna keep being a problem, because sooner or later someone's gonna die going down there to get the items, and then they need their shit dumped. Hopefully it's the thing I said, and just these outstanding orders predate. Oh, nope, not the garbage can. These outstanding orders predate when I change it, because I don't think it will delete existing orders. Yeah, there's just a shitload of Crundles that are obsessed with grabbing. I don't like that. I want these teeth gone. Like, they're going down to the deep caverns to grab Crundle skeletons, but they won't fucking mop up the teeth. It's like a seedy Irish pub in this place. Let's make sure there's no ghosts in the others. Still a bunch of serpent men unattended for, well, unaccounted for. They're certainly attending to each other, I'm sure. I almost feel bad for the guy that was elected Baron after the attacks. I'm expecting great things from this charred ruins of a town. Oh boy. There's something resembling an army. He has iron on somehow. Both their squads should be in... Oh, that's why. They should be in bronze axes. Sorry, they should be in metal axes. Oh, that's why. They'll wear whatever they can get their hands on. Okay, well, some of them will be in iron. If there's any leftover clothes. Bunch of black blocks. Moving for bars. Bars. Not a lot of iron. A lot of gold. A lot of silver. Bit of copper. Some zinc. 59 brass. Where's my tin? I need bronze from bars as well as bronze from ore. Nope, bronze from ore was a one-time for some reason. Oops. That's a problem. Bronze bars from bars, repeat. And sometimes you can make it from native copper. See some lollygaggers. There's still lots of work to be done. You didn't put your shit in your cabinet, it's getting smelted. That's on you. Right. This one, there we go. Someone's still grabbing shit down there. I don't like that. I'll catch you bastards sooner or later. Probably put those nest boxes in so our turkeys can continue to bloom. Miner's throwing a tantrum. Not a lot we can do about that with our current population. Somebody just took off one sock and one shoe when they were farming. My one foot's hot, but my other foot's fine. If only there was some way to address this. Alright, we're disaster free for a little longer, hopefully. Copper nuggets. A lot of native copper. Which is fine. Ooh, there's some hematite right there. I like that. Indicite, I think, Kane Holdor, but that's a pretty big mine job we've got queued up there for our homeboys. Plenty of dumping and stuff still. People are sparring. I'm very disappointed about the what I could do is I might be able to put a priority 0 path here, but they still might path through it if it means they can fulfill the dump order. I want them to walk back in, but then not be allowed to walk back out. But I don't think you can make a one-way door. Yeah. They will still use the area if other routes do not exist or are too long, so that won't stop them, will it? You've discovered a deep pit. Uh-oh. Does that mean it goes to hell? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That goes pretty deep. It goes to minus 89, so that's not hell. But that's kind of neat. I don't think I've ever seen a deep pit. You could use that for garbage. Hey there. Oh, you know what? I saw that. All that stuff in the mode has a dump order on it, and it probably shouldn't. Because they might try to path through it every now and then, so instead, I want it all forbidden, so they don't try to touch it. There. Not that the game's running badly, it's running pretty smoothly still. The bronze armor's being constructed at a decent pace. More native copper. Another hematite layer, though. Good thing we learned a little bit about geology on the wiki today. I'm gonna hope we don't get attacked, because I need to step away and grab a drink. A lot of bronze getting made, though. Yep. Make bronze from bars, make bronze from ore. I think we're gonna get a decent bronze surplus, but we do need to find more considerate, because we're gonna run out of tin eventually. Is that basalt? It's basalt over there, but that's the dangerous part of the mines, I believe. See, I will leave these guys to their business while I step away here. What's this? Just breach the circus? I don't think you can really fight the circus with an army. I think you always have to use traps and stuff to help. Oh, wow. Are you seeing this? You can't see it because there's mining designations. There's a lot of fucking hematite exposed on this layer. Remember, though, let's make sure we're not making any iron bars. Well, sorry, we can make iron bars. Not a priority right now, but we can use that iron to make steel. And then I think steel is sharp for weapons, and then also we'll want steel helmets for cave spiders. Now, I don't want to auto-mine it. Yes, I do, actually, because there's no way it'll touch the staircase here. That hematite vein. This is a really good floor. It'd be a little better if he was a better miner. He's only a competent miner. You want like a legendary miner, because I think they have a much better chance to get... Well, they have a better chance to get boulders, but I'm not sure if your mining proficiency impacts your ability to get ore. Because in that case, you would definitely want like a master miner to hit the adamantite veins. More bronze. Just missing some boots, but everybody's almost equipped. That is partly because our military is quite small right now, but... Not too shabby. Hematite, and then I can't recall... Baymood. I can't recall if different ores bear different amounts. Hematite. It's found as veins in sedimentary and igneous extrusive, which is what we're dealing with. But not in diorite, I think. I think diorite's a bit of a ball-buster rock. So, there was a series of unfortunate events that happened last time. We were attacked by a forgotten beast, which was a gigantic mite that shot webs. And he crippled about 75% of my army. And while we were trying to recover from that, we were ambushed by serpent people. And they ambushed us right at the gate. So they ran into the fortress. Sorry, let me go back here. Not only did the giant web-spitting mite kill most of my military, it managed to stumble into my base and start killing civilians. And it only died because it succumbed to its wounds from getting chopped by like 40 angry dwarves. And Udil Sazranalis created Tisharoth, a marble mechanism. We'll probably put that on display in one of our guild halls. We won't use that for something. But anyway, the giant mite made it to about here, and then he bled out. And at this point, I think our fortress was probably like half dead. Maybe. Maybe not. And then, while we were trying to recover from that, we were ambushed by some serpent men. They ambushed us right at the gate, so they charged in. And I had the remnants of my army hold the line here on this bridge, which we retracted, like Super Mario Brothers, causing them to fall into the lava, which killed a lot of the serpent men, but as you can see, it also killed the remnants of my army. So we had no army. We had, I think, 20 or 30 dwarves for a few months. And we've managed to barricade off most of the entrance here. This is the only way into the caverns now. As you can see by this clown going to dump things. He's actually going to dump it. That's perfect. Because you can see where he's going. And I think there was also a goblin attack at some point. So without completely sealing ourselves in, we've added some extra defenses, but generally a forgotten beast followed by a cave creature ambush really fucked us over. It was a web. If it wasn't a web-spitting creature, I think our army would have done much better. There is a very good chance that I'm just going to cap this off. I'm very annoyed. I wish there was a way to step forward. Is that in Dwarf Fortress still? Oh, it is. It's period to step forward 1 unit at a time. So he grabbed this, which is another fucking Krundle. Why do they keep picking up Krundles? Marble mechanism. Haven't dealt with the web spitter yet. Yeah, web spitters are the worst because I think you have a chance to block the web, but if you don't block the web, you're just paralyzed for a few turns. And if they shotgun the webs out, so the whole squad can get hit by one web attack. And then, I'm not sure if the mite was doing it, but definitely the giant cave spiders, which the web attacks are derived from. Giant cave spider specifically attacks you in the head if you're trapped in a web. which, if it goes through your armor, will fucking kill you. Well, 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 if it isn't, a giant rat. Let's melt it. I'm not sure if that kills the rat inside, though. We're about to find out. We did also have some problems with drawbridges not being hooked up to anything, and we've rectified that as well. So I'm mostly concerned that giant rat's going to jump out of this cage and start fighting people. I think a giant rat's relatively passive. It's just large enough to be caught by a trap. Nope, he is out. First order of business, kill that rat. Now we know. Which is good, because I was going to melt a, cage with a serpent man in it. That would have been a very bad idea. So they're forbidden by default, so we have to manually dump them. The giant rat head flew down the fucking hallway in the fight. Good God. Probably want to get that mopped up too, fellas. Someone took their pants off. Now these trousers are too tight. Someone's been having too many biscuits. Now, one thing we could do if we wanted to be greasy is certain items will smelt down into more iron than they consumed. So that effectively lets us generate iron. Now, this is supposed to store all my armor and clothes, and it's not. Oh, that's why. Legs and shields of all metals. You know, I don't have any trap components, so we're just gonna do that. Oh, that's weird. I thought I set usable armor. Total quality, I don't care. Poor quality, I don't care. Other materials, I also don't care. I just need all the clothes here, please. That will hopefully get them up. That final stockpile up by the surface. What is this? Giant rat. Oh, that was just the militia fighting the giant rat. Spring has sprung. Hopefully we'll get a nice big migrant wave. We just need more labor. This is a steel shield and a spear, so this would have been some of the serpent men. They had iron equipment on, or is this my army? That's a lot of shit here. But some of it washed down. That's what that is. More bronze work orders being completed. Love to see it. Because basically, I'm going to do a big draft wave once the migrants arrive. Holy shit, that was a big hematite vein. This was all hematite auto mine. They're still going. Alright, that puts us back in good shape for iron, but remember, we're focusing on steel. Probably, yeah, like I said, steel axes, steel helmets. If we get a lot of steel, we can migrate to full steel armor, but in this terrifying transitionary period, we're not going to get too greedy. We're going to stick with just bronze. What's this? Diamond? Pyrite. Andesite, cinnabar. Salarite. Yeah, we don't have any cassiterite, which concerns me. Siderite's normally found in an alluvial layer, which can be almost anything, can it? It's found in alluvial lanes, small clusters, and granite. So we're looking for granite. I've seen granite. So there. Some more. There's oh man, granite and basalt chunklets. Hot diggity dog. The mountain provides as much as it takes away. Yeah, the surface is just the entrance now because we have access to cavern wood. Can I help you? What the fuck are you? Hello? An overlord? What? An animal person with the head of an amphibious olm. It lives underground near water. She's just leaving. Alright. I'm locking this to secure the crack den. So now if you want to fight me, you have to go all the way to the cave entrance. But the town people, they can access all this. I think the problem is maybe this goes somewhere I don't want it to. What's that stockpile we need? Okay, that just goes up to the surface, which is sealed off. I like this. Okay, that's fine. So is this fine? This is okay so far. I think this whole part of the map is secured. See some hematite. Everything's fine. Is that diorite? Dacite. That's fine. Yes. Outstanding. So all of our mining efforts are within our defensive perimeter now. So they have to come through the main gate to cause trouble. These nest boxes removed. Then we can put them here. If I was a construction, what would I be? Cage restraints. Nope. Am I just blind? Workshop. Poor myopic cave turkeys. So yeah, the trade depot is the most dangerous part of the fortress right now. But technically, we could also put a door here. Which, well, so the doors won't stop building destroyers. So Forgotten Beasts are going to go right through our defenses. We have to get this drawbridge up in time. And then I can't recall if a retracting bridge will retract with a Forgotten Beast on it. I know it won't be raised. Bridges will not operate if a creature of size 1 million or larger is on them. You also can't atom smash them. Yeah, so we have to close all the bridges before the monsters get in. We have to put an emergency bridge in, too. Right here. This will also be an obsidian bridge, but not with a fancy mechanism. And it will raise to the down. Obsidian blocks. Huh. I guess it's the mechanism is part of the lever, not just the base bridge. Okay. I can live with that. So yeah, so preferably we close this one before you even get in here, but if you make it through, then we close this one, and then the army fights you, because you're trapped in here with the army. And then if the army can't handle you, we open this bridge and you fall in the lava. I was tempted to fill this up with water to create obsidian, but because we didn't have a floodgate here, the magma would just flow back in, so that wouldn't work. But maybe would have worked, because we would have just not mined out the last block of obsidian. No, because we'd have to do something with magma. Yeah, it wouldn't work. We'd need a floodgate to stop a fresh flow of magma. And then technically, if I wanted to drain this to take the stuff, which in hindsight I should have, we could have had this go off somewhere to get drained. Probably just into the one of the cavern lakes, and then just mine that obsidian. But yeah, lesson learned for next time. Things are quiet in the fortress, which I'm glad to have. Here we go. Some migrants have arrived despite the danger. Not that many. I think actually the migrants won't be coming because it's too dangerous. So we have to have a few safe seasons before the migrants realize that Edithel is not a fucking death trap. But still. That is, more meat for the grinder. There are some people I don't want to sacrifice, like our armor smiths and weaponsmiths. Cheese makers, fucking welcome aboard, though. And I mean, just because their title is armor doesn't mean they're amazing armor. The guys at the bottom will be the newest, so they're probably going to be not that good at their jobs. I mean, there is money to be made here. The fucking doors are made out of solid gold. Floors are marble. Polished cut marble floors. I see a shearer. There's not much work for him in this town. The dusts of paging and the seals of ink are our new army squads. This squad's actually filled already. We can live with that mechanic. I'm going to make another squad. So 30 out of 50 people will be in the reserves. The fenced spears, they ironically fight with axes. The butcher, he'll be the leader, probably knows how to kill shit. Gem cutter. There's a lot of people with like doctors and cook as their title, and I don't want to accidentally draft those guys because, yeah, basically you want the doctors nowhere near the fighting. Which is tricky because if someone's wounded, there are work orders where like people will rush out and try to recover them. It's probably best to leave people out during the fighting, and if they bleed out, they were doomed anyways. But Carpenter can join the reserves because we pretty much are set on beds and bins. Blacksmith is not an armorer. An armorer is an armorer. One of the cooks. We have 1,600 food. I think we can live with just one cook. Game is paused, so that was just me mouse wheeling on the floor. It's not on the list because baddies. And a furnace operator is a very handy profession to have in NFL, but and one of the miners, because they don't train year round. Schedule, you're all on a monthly order. You're all wearing metal axes. What? That might have overridden. A bunch of these guys should have been on metal axes, but it looks like they took their clothes off. They might have to re-equip. Yep, it looks like they just dropped their clothes on the ground and put them back on. So I don't have much faith in their ability to do battle just yet, but we do have 30 dwarves in the army again. Overlord is visiting. Oh, he was friendly. That weird half. Oh, there's a lot of cavern creatures and like necromancer creatures that are friendly with my kingdom. We'll say chaotic neutral, this particular dwarven kingdom. 63. Oh wow, a lot moved in. I always forget that when you get migrants. It's not, they don't appear all at once. They trickle in over a day or two. We're up to 63. 120, I think, was our peak before the sad times began. But 63 dwarves with 30 in the military is pretty manageable. Who keeps canceling that goddamn bed? Keeps getting suspended for some reason. Item blocking site. What is blocking the site? There's nothing here. The bed that we're installing is in the way. Well, it's certainly pissing me off. But for all the things that have pissed me off in this fortress, I'll let that one slide. Alright, the armory's getting filled out with bins. I mean, do we have... We should have some log stockpiled still. Yes, we do. So please make me out of like 20 bins. $30 bins. Hey, Jesse. Now, why would there be mugs? Booze stockpile. So unfortunately, the booze stockpile... Let's get these mugs out of the way. Unless they're allowed to stack on the mug. And they are. Okay, that's fine. All quality, I don't care. Not the cut gems. I guess there's definitely only... Ah, you know what? I should make the cups out of gold. Looks like they're recovering pretty well. Don't you jinx it. Don't you dare jinx it. Oh, Christ, another cavern. Now, who the fuck is down there? That is expansive. What is this? Oh, God. We're at minus 95. People are getting a little too close to the circus. We have gold to spare, so I think I will do that. I will just make gold goblets forever. Let's fly a little closer to the sun so we can get smacked down again. Because if we check our stocks, we have like 100 gold bars, right? Look at that. We're up to 24 iron. From melting. We haven't even smelted that hematite we found. 130 gold bars. That'd be 130 goblets. That would be a goblet per man, and then we can sell the excess. So, we have just the one zombie because the necromancer revived him, and then the necromancer died in one of the unfortunate attacks. I can't remember if it was a serpent man or the forgotten beast that got him, but he actually died before he could revive anybody. 130 gold bars, 141 copper, zinc, and bronze. I have a lot of bronze, which I like. I'm out of tin, so yeah, we're our bronze supply just dried up on us. Unless I have cassiterite ore. I think cassiterite's the only ore that makes tin. $101 hematite. That's beautiful. Sphalerite, cinnabar, cobaltite, tetrahedrite, stibnite, diorite, pyrosolite, hornblende, orthoclase, microcline, mica, islandite. Nope, I don't have a single piece of cassiterite, which puts a hamper on our military production again. But we could switch over to iron, but no, we have a plan, we gotta stick to it. I have to look up where the cassiterite comes from again. Oh right, it was the weird one. Granite, right? Cassiterite is the main component of tin glaze. That doesn't sound safe. It's found in granite, yeah, okay. So we have to find the granite by the crack den, and hopefully we can hit a cassiterite vein. These are meandering, wonderful veins. Just Armok has my back for now. We're looking for the big granite. Sphalerite. Yeah, this is the granite. Galena becomes lead. Tetrahedrite. Granite. Diorite, tetrahedrite, diorite. So it becomes diorite if we go below like -10. But this is granite, this is workable. Granite. Actually becomes diorite right over here too, shit. That's diorite. No, this is granite. This should be safe. Granite and mica. That's orthoclase. Definitely got our work cut out for us carrying it home. But that's what the wheelbarrows are for, right? Should make sure those ore stockpiles also have a lot. Let's make sure that we're allowed to store good things here. Whatever. We store all ores. Why the fuck not? We do need to make this just a gargantuan stockpile to feed our metalworking industry. Krendel is fighting a serpent man. I don't like that. That's down in the lake. Whatever. Minus 70. Yeah, whatever. We should be relatively safe because they have to go through our forest, and then by then we should start getting alerts if they're fighting people, and then the military can meet them at the front gate in time. Oh yeah, and they won't. Dan's right. They won't auto-mine into the volcano, and the vein won't go into the volcano because the volcano is lined with obsidian. So that's sort of an insurance policy. Yeah, I'm a little concerned that we're not finding any considerite, but the iron's back under control. It seems. And it's gonna make metal goblets until the end of time, wasn't I? Gold goblets. I'm not sure if workshops are allowed to share an order, though. I hope so, because I'm about to just go, say, make 100 gold goblets. Can use any shop. Yeah, any shop. Now let's do this. Let's go 4 shops max. And then once we get the 100 gold goblets, we'll get rid of all the rock goblets. So people don't use them, so they should be excited to... Oh, just dead animals. We should probably deal with that, because they probably brought some migrant animals with them. Bunch of turkeys, which I do like. Dogs don't do anything because we don't use them for security. Baby pig. Unfortunately, this guy that's his pet pig. One thing that's kind of handy, actually, let me fill that cap too, is I might be able to pasture everything in with the turkeys, because if it's a cavern floor, it might count as... No, I don't think so, actually. Because it never touched cavern floor, I don't think that the floor fungus is spreading. Let's check. Yeah, this is just cavern floor. The cavern fungus did not spread in, so what you'd have to do is you'd have to, like, knock this down. And then once the floor fungus comes in, wall it back off. Like, this should be all spreading. Which is, it's weird that it's not. No, sir, it says cavern floor. Cavern floor should be good. They can definitely graze in the cavern. I'm just not sure if bare cavern floor counts. Someone's foot. That gives our army something to do. In the wrong fucking neighborhood. Oh, he's trapped back there. That's a dead end that way. That's good. That means trouble can only come from the north of the forest. Come here, you little shit. Got him. And he... Actually, I can't remember if things rot in the cavern. Well, no one's going to go over there. The miasma shouldn't spread that far. Yeah, this is nice. Little cliffside view of the lake. Two, three... 4, 4 tiles high at its highest point. That's a nice chamber. Yeah, here. Yeah, the army just undrafted. Well, not undrafted, but they went back to civilian duty. Masterpiece bins for the armory. A lot of clothes being dropped off. That's good. Or otherwise dumped. Uh-oh. All the iron's being dumped. I don't know how they found it. Which is fine, like... I don't know how I feel about this. Oh no. I see what happened. The rock was over a bin and I told him to dump everything. That's what it was. That's fine. Mystery solved. Oh, just magma crabs. Make sure all these turkeys are assigned to the turkey area. Just one baby turkey got away. There's quite a few cobwebs in the Hall of Heroes. Begin engraving this so it looks like it's a little portrait of the man. It won't be. These will be like, this is a picture of a serpent man eating a peach. He's happy. This commemorates the time he ate a peach. That's quaint. And the state of the furniture stockpile is definitely a sign of the times in my fortress. Because right now it's all coffins and memorial slabs. Not sure how I feel about people not... so I think this is the refuse order, where I ignore refuse. Gather refuse, but they ignore outdoor refuse, which I think is outdoor on the surface. Ignore outdoor vermin remains, dump corpses, dump skulls, dump bones, dump shells, save skins. But yeah, they will, Forbidding of death objects occurs at time of death, so anything that dies after the beginning of this stream, we should stop running down to the caverns to go get. And then yeah, we don't clean during the siege. We don't reset traps during the siege. One miner is not doing too good. I have 101 meat that needs to be tended to. I think I have a work order for it, pending. Unrotten meat is greater than 0, so yeah, he just needs to make that 20 meat. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna say make 100 meat because that food needs to be fucking gone. It's the 30 or is it the 20? 20. Just make a shitload of food, please, before the meat rots. Let's go check on Basalt World and the Granite Bunch. Ooh, some more auto mining over there. That was a fucking king's ransom hematite. Oh, it's weird that people aren't mining on those, because... Ah, the miners are probably all drafted. 2 train. More basalt. Yeah, because they're chopping away this. Okay, okay. Yeah, there's just a lot of mining jobs out right now. I don't like this. What the hell is that? Creepy crawler remains. That was fine. But yeah, this way, yeah. Oh, that I see what you mean. I missed that. Let's see what some of these are. This is an image of cotton plants. 2 koala men. Okay, that's weird. This is where my friend Ignishtak is buried. What's this? It's some erotic fan fiction of 2 koala men. They are making love. This is a rectangular gem. A round, brilliant cut gem. Oh, here we go. This is a finely designed rendition of a ballista arrow, which is the symbol of our entire kingdom, the Comedic Cane. Ah, man, I didn't know our kingdom's logo was a ballista arrow. I would have made more ballistas. This is also our ballista arrow. Also our ballista arrow. Catapult parts. I've never built a catapult. This is just some dwarves. This is the deity of war. He is striking a triumphant pose. This is the ballista arrow. This is a bucket. This is a dwarf. Ballista arrow. Some mango trees, which appear... So, despite the fact that we live inside a volcano in the temperate forest, our government logo is a mango tree. When peach trees grow right outside. Oh my god. Masterpiece bin. A mango tree. Fucking crumbles. Mangroves. Mangrove, isn't that weird tree that grows on the shoreline? With the big roots? Toy hammer. Ballista arrow. A ballista arrow set in front of a mango tree represents our civilization. A guava tree. That's a political dissident. An anvil. See, there's a nice dwarven one. This is an image of celery. What the fuck is wrong with you? I just love the taste. It tastes like water. Catapults do work underground. Just if you're gonna bother with siege engines, you might as well go with the ballista because the ballista pierces. A lot of ballista arrows and mango trees. I think I can gather all the silk in the fortress. I think it's safe enough to begin our textile industry. Let's check our stocks. I need to see how much pigtail we have. $834 plump helmets and 99 pigtails. It's actually not as much pigtail as I was thinking. Oh no, we didn't get the meat in time. Or did we? Where is it? Putting the butcher shop in the farm was probably a bad idea. Looks like we got all the meat in time, but oh no, the kitchen. If it's already modded, if it's rotting in the butcher's shop. Well, we seem okay somehow. Look at all those solid gold goblets people are taking. But now I need to find every single rock goblet and dump it. Obsidian mug. Nothing wrong with a rock mug, but it's, you know. I like to take care of my dwarves. They work hard for their money. A vile force of darkness has arrived. We're ready this time. This time we're ready. Especially if they show up. Oh, I see them. They're on the move. A single crossbowman. I will sally forth and murder you. What's this? You wanted fungus in the turkey pen? They do graze on it. It doesn't make any sense, but if there's anything growing on the cavern floor, all animals can graze on it. I don't know what sort of like terribly sickly cows you would get if you did that, but forgot about this gigantic stone stockpile as well. Even with wheelbarrows, it's a real pain in the ass. Alright, let's see if any other goblins showed up. It's just him so far. I'll fucking meet him on the field of battle. To battle, my friends. Here they come. Still a small one, which is weird. I'm selling a lot of stuff. I feel I've exported quite a bit. I need a broker. My broker must have died. It'd be quicker if they took the shortcut to the crack den, but then the goblins might be able to capture that hatch, and then a lot of the fortress would be in danger. Mostly archers, so I'm still feeling it. Because they just try to club you with their bows if you get in their range. Alright, okay, I got a good feeling about this. Alright, they're coming. Where's my fucking army? You know what? If the crack den is secure, I'm better off stationing them down at the cavern. Yeah, crack den is completely secure. So yeah, I'd be better off stationing them here. Uh-oh. People are disobeying my fucking orders. Oh, I'll probably cancel all orders. Nope, they're going to their old station. Don't do it. Don't be idiots. Oh, Dwarf Fortress. Why are you going up there? You're not ordered to be stationed up there anymore. Fuck. Come on, guys. They brought baby snatchers with them, too. The thing is I think a moderately trained dwarf in armor stands a chance against a crossbow. Well, the first bolt might get him in the head, but once the goblin decides that he should just be, okay, there's a chance that, nope, they are just going for it. Axe Dwarf has been found dead. He must have got it right in the face. I wish I could assign a kill order from a list. That might be a DF hack thing. How many remain? Not that many. Gotta be careful though, because I think the goblins can wear, like, they generally wear copper, but they might show up in iron, and they could even show up in steel if they have dwarves working for them. Yeah, kill from list is way easier. That should be the rest of them. Confirm. Got a dead axe dwarf. I probably should have wrote down what his name was, because we're going to have some ghosts on our hands in a minute. It's now summer. I'm a little concerned about that, where I stationed them in the crack then, and then I canceled that order and they fucking did it anyways. That's really worrying. Because I have to get them all in one place. I suppose people shouldn't be out there, but I will put everyone in the burrow for now, just to be sure. Wrestlers entered a martial trance. No deaths. How many goblins remain? Only 3. The battle rages. I think I saw some arrows there. Shit. Kill that one too. Get up! One of my wrestlers was found dead. They should be wearing axes. Oh, I might have melted a bunch of the axes. I'm concerned about how many wrestlers I have. But anyways, Saigon Daxon. The siege has been lifted. With minimal casualties, I believe. 1, 2. But again, the goblins keep sending archers, I don't know why. Unfortunately, because it's so hilly, it's gonna fucking take forever to find the dead goblins. They're on the surface, so they won't be making too much of a mess. That's a lie, the ones in the cavern will. Like, I'm sorry, this is a goblin's ear. Get rid of that trash. An iron crossbow, I want that melted. Some teeth. Should be a little bit of quiet. Generally, the game doesn't send bad. Well, it did send the might right before we got attacked, but generally, you don't get like the siege 2 times in a row. We're just looking for things. Here we go. Copper helmet will melt that. Iron will melt that. The goblin will dump. I think we have to get rid of all these body parts. I'm not sure if it's every body part or just the root corpse, which makes me asthma. Bit of a party on this floor, too. Ooh, iron bolts. That'll probably be juicy. Beak dog leather armor. His head got chopped off. That'll do it. Might actually be a really good source of iron. Goblinite, as some people like to call it. If they're all crossbowmen, that might generate a lot of iron ore from the bolts. Or it might be like a stack of bolts becomes 1 bar, which isn't too impressive, but... His head again. A lot of heads got chopped off. Another head. My dwarves really love going for the neck. Another ear. I have a couple of Mike Tysons in there. Copper crossbow bolts. That's generally it. They didn't even get close to the entrance. But yeah, I have to get better at positioning my army for the attack. And we can suspend the burrow. Keep this. Yeah, this can be unforbidden because the crackdown's forbidden. Alright, now we just see who's waiting for us at the hospital. Should be a few injuries. There's no soap. But we have thread, cloths, splints, brushes. And I have a chief medical dwarf. I have a doctor, diagnostician, a surgeon. The Baron is my surgeon. I forgot about that. Have I considered cage traps? The wagon won't go over cage traps is the problem. So if I put traps on the entrance ramp, the caravan won't make it inside. If the caravan is at the top of the ramp, then it's too risky for my merchants to haul shit over there. Yeah, so I have a medical staff. Are you okay? No health problems. That's just where he sleeps, which is weird because you have beds in the barracks. Baron's been reelected because he's also the mayor, which I didn't plan for. It's a double whammy. He needs his own tomb. There's gonna be a fucking baby about it. Captain of the Guard under the Dungeon Master. My hammer, that's fine. I don't have a broker, but brokers don't need offices. I could make it my Baron, but that's kind of dangerous if he goes out there to trade. So it's going to be this random guy in my army who's actually decent at it. Broker, and then the militia captains. I don't know what these militia captains are for. I wish I could delete militia captains. Unless, did some of your captains die? No. Everything's back again, the way I wanted it. Sigyn Daxalon, that's the guy we just carved up. The slab for, that is. The slab's prepared. Hasn't been delivered to the stockpile, so we can't build it. So yeah, I'm a little concerned about how many guys are wrestlers when they should be using axes. Did I not give you an order to make bronze battle axes? Oh, that's why I didn't. I got so carried away with their armor, we didn't make them weapons. Bronze battle axe when we don't have 10 bronze battle axes. Problem solved. Here's a ghost. Zephon Xanosingish. He needs to get engraved. Sunstone. That would be an interesting thing to make blocks out of. What is sunstone? It's a shame you can't do ceilings, because I would make the ceiling out of sunstone. So yeah, I'm concerned about Forgotten Beast, and I'm concerned about those serpent people coming back into the fortress. But other than that, I think we're okay. The other guy's ready to be buried. I don't know what, well, it needs to be hauled away. And then this one needs to be Xiphon or whatever. Yeah, his isn't ready. This guy engraved, maybe another mango tree. This is the ballista arrow. 2 floodgates. Image of bolts. Oh no, a cyclops. He'd be up on the surface. I'm willing to fight a surface monster. Rally the soldiers. Everyone else has to go back in the burrow, though. A rotten, mutilated corpse, that's gonna be a fucking problem. That guy got fucking cut up. There's some teeth, his arm, his head is just a comic bone now. Yeah, after the might, I'm not scared of the Cyclops, especially because he's generally naked, so the axe dwarfs are really going to chop him up. In fact, it's going to take so long to walk up here, I think I can issue the attack. You know what, actually? I said not to do this, so I'm going to play it safe, and we're just going to station our army right here at the trade depot, let it go on. And then, once they're all in position, I'll issue the kill order on the Cyclops. Everyone get in your positions. There we go, that's enough for a Cyclops. Just like 5 or 10 dwarves. Zephin Zasad we have to kill, well, not kill him, put him to rest. Well, who are you and what do you think you're doing? He's 510 years young and he has 3 children. You better not be wounded. I can't even click on him for some reason. Oh, confirm. Yep, you've been stunned and your fucking legs are a mess because you shouldn't have been up there, you idiot. You had a station order. You had a station order at the bottom of the fucking fortress. Oof. Bit of a stinky mess. Get more people where they fucking shouldn't be. There's a burrow order, my man. Get home. And you. He's probably carrying a rock or something, but... The army should be charging up. Oh, Christ, they're gonna run through the fucking miasma. They're gonna be in a bad mood. He's pretty limber. Guess it's because he's naked. Very aerodynamic loincloth. Yep. Nope, there's a burrow. You shouldn't have been down there. Come here, you little shit. He's winning. That was a little terrifying, actually. A random child and 2 our soldiers were killed. Masterpiece bronze helm, though. Very fucking annoying. Goddamn burrows. He should not have been out there. Just make sure the actual Cyclops gets dumped. Don't worry, we chopped off his second toe on the right foot. Couple dead dwarves to tend with. Acid mesh. Alright, yep, so once we get that one put in, it'll be put to rest. It's weird though because they shouldn't be running up the ramp. They should always be trying to go backwards into the fortress if they're hungry or sleepy. There, he's been put to rest. But now I should probably engrave these guys prematurely. Sigyn Daxalam, Medtab, Belitistherus, and Tobal Asius. Ah, some more migrants arrived, despite the danger, son of a bitch. Did you not see me just fight the naked Cyclops? It's not dangerous. Oh, grave slab. Sigyn Daxalam. Didn't I already engrave him? I did. Medtab. Medtab. Tobal. Yeah, that should be everybody. So some migrants have arrived despite the danger, which they're going to get drafted right away, by the way. I lost Just one. A lie maker. Welcome aboard. Yeah, Cyclops. Things that attack from the surface don't scare me. I suppose maybe a Colossus made out of steel would be terrifying. You'd probably fight him with hammers, and I have axes, so that'd be a problem. Who was jacking off in here? They just walked in here and they took off their trousers. This object is threadbare. Real fucking mess. I don't know why people aren't picking up tattered clothes and throwing it away. Maybe it's because of the work orders. I just don't want them walking outside the fortress, but I also shouldn't have to set up a burrow. Use any cloth. No automatic weapon collection, so I have to gather it myself. Hauling. Increasing dumping, ignoring. Yeah, dump other objects. Why aren't they picking up the tattered clothes? I see some miasma. I don't think it's... Oh, it actually can flow up. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I guess because miasma can flow up 7. So rotten food and meat would still... Well, no, because the magma should eventually strip the meat, so it should only make miasma for like a day. But all the more reason to put some doors there, apparently. Did we ever finish those shitload of bronze goblets? I've only made 40 of them. Make another 10 gold doors while we're at it. Because the door, an airlock will help stop the miasma from getting there. Do you have solid gold doors to your garbage dump? Didn't fucking think so. Welcome to Edithel. Why is there a crutch in the armory? Miner's throwing a tantrum. He'll calm down, I'm sure. There is just not a lot of, I'm just canceling that. I don't know why people can't fucking build that bed, but they can. There. There's all the hospital beds. It's really weird that the hospital has to be a meeting place, though. Oh, a water source. Oh, I do have a functioning well, so they don't need to worry about that. Gather fruit. I could use that to get peaches on the surface, but the surface is dangerous, and we can't just wall it in because flying creatures could get over the wall and fly to the fortress. Archery range, garbage dump, pit pond, water source, animal, trying to fit any of this shit. Okay. And they're relatively secure. Except for the fact that someone pried open the Baron's door with a glove. Well, I can't close it, it'll get stuck on the glove, sir. Some very nosy monkeys coming into my fortress, I don't like that. God damn, look at all that Yeah, we do need to find some cassiterite, which is our current task. What did I say? Granite? Well, cassiterite was not as favorable. There's some cassiterite there. That's promising. I need to draft a few more miners. Have I considered Dark Days Ahead? I have no experience with it, is the thing. And I tend to have bad luck with streaming games blind. Whereas I've streamed more Dwarf Fortress overall than I've played across both versions. I still knew a little bit about Dwarf Fortress when I started. We're going to need a lot of cassiterite to keep the bronze industry going, and we're not finding any, which is bad. Looks like we hit some orthoclase, which is a shit rock. Galena deposit in my way here. Hopefully the granite just like rings the volcano. This is diorite on this side. This is diorite here. This is still granite. This is all granite. Probably come up with this. I'm sure people have success. A friendly goblin hammerman is visiting. I'm sure people have success monitoring the people, but I just don't really respect the dwarves in my fortress. They're just things that perform tasks for me. When you get attached to them and then they die doing something stupid, that's just when you get frustrated with the game. So they're all just pawns. Yeah, and then we struck microclimb this way, so that's pointless. Basalt. Granite over here. Ooh, yeah, we definitely don't want to crack this open. That goes right to the entrance ramp. This granite. It eventually becomes orthoclase. Oh, fuck it, there's the cassiterite. Lucky me. So wait, orthoclase cassiterite might be able to spawn in... Huh. There's a really nice cassiterite vein, but it'll break the ramp. Hello? Is that Goblin Hammerman gonna move in? Sigyn Roughshield wishes to join the Ring of Gleaming as a citizen. Who are you? Sigyn Roughshield. Those visitors. You probably won't know who be. I don't know what Rough Shield is in Dwarvish. But it's not him, is it? This is Sigyn Roughshield. This guy's just been living here for like 4 years. Have some food. Yes. Sigyn Roughshield is now a citizen of the Ring of Gleaming. That's why he's always been jacking off in the Great Hall. Temporary residents aren't allowed to do anything until they become citizens, so now I have control over him. Neat. Oh, it's because he was revived. It's because he was revived, so he wasn't a citizen on his death due to the corpse. So he lost his citizenship, apparently, despite the fact that our queen's an necromancer. I don't like that they just dropped the goblin on the ground when there's a perfectly good stockpile here for holding the goblets. This goblet stockpile also seems to be empty. Don't you put bins in a goblet stockpile? Oh, because they gotta be metal. Masterpiece home. Yeah, nothing's going in the bin, which is a little concerning. Unless there's another bin where the mugs are being placed. Where's my other finished goods stockpile? Number 25. Wait, why would this happen? The hell? Oh, wait, 25 is full? What? Places, stockpiles. Number 25 is filled, but I don't see any goblets in that bin. Number 4. And you... This one's not allowed to have goblets. Yeah, I can't see the contents of the bin. I definitely have spare mugs. Representatives of something. I don't know where, or what, or who. It'd be nice to befriend some humans just to get some more trading. Speaking of trading, autumn is about to be upon us. And I'm not sure if we have enough to trade. That could be one of our problems, is I'm actually not crafting a lot of stuff in between all my armor crafts. So you might think that I have a lot ready for the trading caravan, but I don't. Because we haven't really been spamming any rock crafts, have we? It's a real shame. It's a real shame the autosaves crash on you so reliably, because that would, like, once per season, more than enough of a save for me. I struck some bismuth. Huh. I think that's how you make bismuth bronze. Bismuthinite. Bismuth is smelted from bismuthinite. Bismuthinite, it's generally found in small clusters, and it's quite rare, and all it does is decrease the need to use tin and bronze. Because you make bismuth bronze, which is, I think, the exact same. Why is a boar fighting? The miner grabs the boar. What the hell is going on here? He's 138 years old and he has 2 lovers. Who doesn't love a pale-skinned bald man with a beard that touches his feet? Because at least 2 people love it. Oh, right, this bridge doesn't do anything yet, does it? Okay, so this goes to the retracting bridge. And this goes to the front door. And, you know, I'm actually not sure where this goes. Unfortunately, it doesn't show us what it's linked to. I have to name it. Oh, show link. Beautiful. Ah, that's perfect. So the bottom one is for the front door, right? Nope. The bottom one is for the gate of the entrance of the fortress. So this one is... This is the cavern gate. Surface gate. And then we need another one for the barracks gate. Yeah, we don't want to use the legendary one. Shit. I need another batch of... I'm out of mechanisms already? Ah. Rearming the cage traps. That's what it is. Just any 10 rock mechanisms. Is anyone not memorialized? This guy, apparently. That might be someone's pet, but... One name is a pet. One name is a pet. I'm worried that some of these might just be fucking goblins I murdered. Like, how have I not fucking... I feel I've engraved like 3 cog memorials. I'm sure it's a common name, but still. Please tell me you weren't drinking out of your socks. It's like he just got really drunk and took his clothes off. That's a masterpiece mug. That's gonna piss someone off, but... Food and drink are still going strong. Let's make sure we're actually growing the pigtail still. Where are the pigtail seeds? Uh-oh. I think I have to crush it to make seeds. Like I have to process it in the thread. Pigtails. Underground crops. They may be processed at a farmer's workshop to create pigtail thread, which is then used to weave pigtail cloth. I'm gonna hope that when we process it in the thread, that creates a seed. Here at the farmer's workshop, which actually does not exist, so that solves that mystery. Uh-oh. There's a serpent people ambush. And they are... Actually, this is okay. Some retard went where they shouldn't have. Down to the deep caverns to dump bodies again. But... they have to go through here, so I think I can... How many of you bastards are there? I think my army can fight him this time. Only 12 of them? Whoa. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. Because I have 2 bridges. 30 dwarves. Drive the trade depot. A lot of them are unarmed still. I don't like that. Most of them are unarmed. What the fuck is going on, fellas? Almost all of them are unarmed. I don't know why. Their uniform calls for a metal axe. Almost none of them have fucking axes. No assigned items. I don't know how to edit the uniform once it's created. I mean, they're not gonna be able to kill Serpent without their fucking weapons. Where's my axes? There's standing orders for bronze battle axes. I have 28. Uh-oh. I didn't make one for battle axes. And the iron battle axes are probably all in the fucking magma river. Okay. Wait a second, I swore I didn't put it at the bottom. Yeah, bronze battle axe right here. Bronze battle axe. When the amount of bronze battle axes is less than 10. What the fuck? Well, this is gonna go a lot worse for my soldiers. We might have to actually just have everyone hide inside the town. You're all off duty, get inside. Nope, they're gonna take their fucking clothes off. They're gonna take their fucking clothes off and drop them on the ground. God damn it, juggling these guys is so tricky. And I'm not even using Mark's dwarves. Everybody inside the fortress. There might be people trapped outside and too fucking bad. There. The tavern is now safe. Cancel orders, suspend the borough. Yeah, need those weapons before the armor, so let's get that elevated. Once you're fine with making all the booze. Alright, okay. Just a bit of a organization issue there on that. And then process all this into spin thread forever. I said spin thread forever. Spin thread, I need an unwrought. Okay, so you don't make it. It's process plants. That'll give somebody something to do with all those pigtails. So yeah, we have access to everything in the fortress. The only thing we can't do is walk to the trade depot, so we'll basically wait for the dwarven caravan to arrive. Their guards will kind of stand a chance. especially with a Baron. So they'll bring wagons. So they stand a chance against the Serpent Men. Then I'll open the gate and help fight, and then we'll trade. The plump helmet man is fighting. He's already dead. I'm guessing that he was fighting a Serpent Man. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Autumn is here, so the caravan should arrive. The outpost liaison, I think, might be pissy if the gate's closed. You do need to get that soldier's gate. Blacksmith has been found dead dehydrated. Well, not my fucking fault you stayed outside when you shouldn't have. Sorry, who was him? His name's gone. That'll be a fun ghost later. Really wish there was a way to filter that screen by people who haven't been memorialized yet. Because there's probably only like 10 or 20 left out of 150. Masterpiece pants. There's a special flap if you have to poop. Wow. Amazing dwarfsmanship. I just said dwarfsmanship. Craft dwarfship. Well, let's see how things are going in the news. These bones might be scaring people, so... Everyone has to walk by it if they work in the mines. I'm also going to do a dump order on the stairs because walking over things slows you down, so all these rocks on the stairs are a problem. Let's put that hematite over at the very bottom. It's a beautiful amount of hematite we have now. Serpents are fighting. Oh, nope, a miner got down there somehow. What is this? The miner grabs the boar by the upper body, and then the spinning plump helmet strikes the boar in the neck. Did I just throw my lunch at it? Where is this boar? I want it fucking dead. Someone's pet is the problem. Someone claimed this turkey as a pet. He's a milker. This boar is unaccounted for. I just have to catch the fight. Although I don't know what I'm going to do. Have my army kill it and hope it doesn't piss anybody off. Miner's throwing a tantrum. He's probably never going to calm down. Eventually he's going to piss off one of my soldiers and get his skull caved in. I'm worried that you actually don't put mugs in a bin. I think you do, though, because I've delivered them to trade. Goblets have no subtypes. Goblets are 3-to-1. Neat. Uh-oh. That means I made 300 gold goblets, perhaps. They can be used by drinking. Finished goods. Yeah, I don't know. Craftsworth Workshop. This needs to be linked to this. This one, the Soldier's Gate. Hey there. Now this order hasn't been abandoned yet, so that means he's processing all the pigtails into thread for us. And we'll need to carve out a textile industry, which of course does not need magma. Going to hijack this wood furnace. We're going to use this stockpile. The caravan's here. I think dyed clothes are just worth more. We make our workshop at a dye rate. I'm not too excited about opening the gate. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to put my army on patrol. Oh shit, they're all in constant training. That's not good. They... I was wrong. Oh, would you fuck off? Fine, I just want to see what you do. I'm gonna be furious if they fucking walk into the garbage dump. It's a shortcut. I don't think any dwarf would willingly dive in like that. Okay, here we go, here we go. So they should just walk to the trade depot and then walk back. So they'll catch any serpent men during the duration of the trade. Nice and secure. And really, you know, I suppose once a squad is trained enough, they can stop training, and then I can just have a guy like patrol each month. The outpost liaison should be arriving shortly. Very excited to see if the wagons come. There it is. There's the wagon. It's going to be a profitable year. I don't even know if I have anything to trade. I might have to just give them that artifact mechanism. If the alternative otherwise is that I'm broke. Well, I have a lot of goblets. We can just trade all the goblets this year. Oh, I forgot that I can haul things as soon as the caravan arrives, can I? bins. I guess we'll just mostly offload a bunch of gems on you. Clothes. More gems. It's a masterpiece bin filled with gems. That would be good. A lot of these are 185 away, and I'm worried that that's up. Finished goods. I think I can probably stop making bins. Looks like a lot of these are just completely empty. Those crowns that are just on the ground for whatever reason. Earrings. Yeah, we'll just move all the dowels for now. So yeah, I think most of these things are just in bins, maybe. 140, but yeah, I'm worried some of the stuff is at the top. So it's going to be hard to move it all in time. I have a couple slabs I need to install. Trash benches, that's enough. Yeah, goddamn right everyone's helping me with this stuff. Gonna go down to the deep caverns to pick up someone's old sock. You better be working double shifts. Eral Ermenkogen. What's your name? Eral. That's a shame. He died right in front of a fucking bedroom. Damn stinker. Ermenkogen. I'm guessing he finally threw a tantrum in front of one of my soldiers, and they were not having that shit. The wagon's here, but it won't unload. Uh-oh. That's a little scary. Shouldn't be anything in your way. Where's the outpost liaison? Maybe he got confused because the gate was closed. Awaiting 296 more items. Oh boy. Well, I've got the whole season. I'm going to step away for that drink again, though. I actually think I have to go to the bathroom, too, so I really hope nothing bad happens. Alright, looks like the outpost liaison finally found his way down. I'm your liaison from the mountain homes. Let's discuss your situation. There's much to share. Don't tell anyone that I got fucking demolished. I want things made out of iron. I want iron. I want iron. Anvils are probably too heavy. I'll take any battle axes you can bring. Take any breastplates. No, sorry. Yeah, I'll take breastplates and helms. Gauntlets, high boots. Greaves. Yeah, we'll just buy. We'll buy uniforms from him. Because he could show up with steel uniforms. That'll help us skip a couple steps. Not shields, because he might bring like steel shields, which will weigh him down. I changed my mind. Do you have any iron buckets? That'll do. He'll bring iron bars and just sets of armor, which could be made of iron, but it could also be bronze and copper or steel. Next year, they're interested in gems and scepters. I actually carry gems and scepters, so what are we waiting on here? Another 123 items, unfortunately, because they're bringing crafts one by one. You know, honestly, we probably have enough to trade right now. I don't remember if I asked for anything last year, so I don't have the highest hopes of what he's going to carry. I'll buy you robes. You brought a trade wagon. I'm expecting a lot more than what you have. Doesn't even have any iron cages. Barrels of, we'll buy some booze. Battle axes. Steel short sword. I don't know. And spears. A couple iron picks in case our miners don't actually have enough. I will take an iron bucket of milk. And cap. Steel gauntlets. And pigtail seeds. I have rock nuts. We can start making some soap, which actually, I'm not sure if anyone's succumbed to infection yet. There's some pigtail seeds there. Whoa! Melt all those homeboys down. You know, you can never have too many plum homes. Thread. I think, maybe not this time, maybe next time, is we might start to improve our diet, because right now they're just eating easy meals. We could probably upgrade to lavish meals, which would be plum helmet, turkey egg, wine, and that should work. Some books. That's tempting. I could just import my own paper for a library. It's very tempting. I need to sell you $7,000 worth of stuff. Well, would you accept 94,000 worth? Let's not do just that. So the gold, we can probably hold off on that. So all the gems we have. Well, I brought way too much shit over. As much as I would like to give them all those goblets, is that might let a lot of people know how amazing my town is. At the same time, that might contribute to our migrant waves, but it would definitely suck in some goblin invasions and forgotten beasts that I don't think we're quite ready for yet. I'm gonna give him a bit of a profit, though. Basically, just gonna give him all the gems. There's some broken clothes in here that he might not take, unfortunately. I'm concerned about that little figurine. That might be an artifact I shouldn't be selling. Or like, might have stolen it from one of the other caravans by accident, so let's not do this. He's still gonna make some money there. There you go. He seems very happy. Do I have a tavern? I don't do taverns. Taverns are a bit of trouble. Toggle weather goods banned by export. Sort by distance. Sort by volume. Sort by distance. Okay. Good hustle, everybody. We gotta get all that shit loaded up in the actual fortress, though. Lots of anvils to smelt. Yeah, so in the old, like the not Steam version, we had a fortress that had a tavern, but it was a werebeast problem, so we could use a tavern. The only thing I'll say about a tavern in Edithel is it'll take a long time for visitors to come down and see us. But that could be a long-term goal if we manage to save the town, as we could build a tavern for monster hunters. I wish I could make a one-way door, because then I would just have the... out of the tavern, and then they would have like their own stairwell that would go down to the deep caverns for hunting monsters, but it would lock behind it. Like someone would have to unlock it to let you in, but I don't want to babysit a drawbridge. So hopefully everybody's going to get that shit. I think I put most of my mugs at the trade depot, which is going to complicate things. I wish there was a way to bring it home. I don't know. I don't think they'll clean it out until after. Tavern dwellers. Not too much to be worried about. What are they wearing? They're just using their serpent scales as armor. Really? That makes them a lot less terrifying. Like, I'm sure it's as good as like copper or maybe even iron, but... if I get through that skin, I'm chopping your fucking head off. It's really weird the caravan didn't actually destroy the wagon. Here we go. I'm gonna have to expand the Hall of Heroes again. Oh, we pretty much have to expand it south. Oh, I can't even go that much further south. Okay, then his left, a gremlin, drive it away. He fucking took the door. Someone warned me about that gremlins will claim doors on us, and if that door is claimed, the serpentmen can get through, so that's the problem. Where's that fucking gremlin? I just need one soldier to station on the side of it and reclaim the door. So that means if we get attacked and there's a gremlin, the gremlin can unlock everything for them. So we have to raise the drawbridge, which will protect us. The drawbridge will protect us from the gremlin. Cancel letters. Hey, barricade the door. There, we forged all 100 gold goblets. Now we just need to find a place for him. Here's the loom. Yeah, the new work order at the loom. Which isn't, that's not where you type it, you do it here. Weave thread into cloth as long as there's a certain amount of thread, because we want to have backup thread for suturing the hospital. So your work order. When the amount of unused plant thread is greater than 10, then you can weave it into cloth. And then here at the clothier, we just queue up a gigantic work order for outfits so everyone will have fresh clothes. That might help the miner calm down a tiny bit too. And then we just have to kind of keep an eye on that gate, because there's a gremlin running around now. So he might try to claim that door again and unforbid it on us. That's going to take forever, and I have to smelt most of the shit that we found, so I'll have to figure out where it went. I hope that the wagon can leave. It's kind of jammed in there. Oh, there she goes. Okay. Yep, it's on its way. Yeah, I want to watch it. I want to watch it be on its way. Look at that. Because the wagon can't use stairs, so we couldn't have just made a giant stairwell. We probably could have made this a lot more compact by just doing the setup we have at the Soldier's Gate. Where it's the ramp, and then right next to is the ramp the other way, so it would be like this, and then you would basically just sort of take the inside curve, and that'd be a lot quicker. And we'll probably do that again if I ever do a fortress of this style, where the trade depot and the cavern itself is very deep. But if I do another fortress, I'm not sure if I'll do another fortress or if we'll just move on to the next game, because I played so much Dwarf Fortress overall. But if I do another fortress, I think I want to do an above-ground fortress and then just contend with flying monsters. So migrants arrive despite the danger. God damn it, despite the danger. The town has been safe enough that I would think that this wouldn't happen. Deterring migrants. A different message from migrants will be triggered depending on your dangerousness and happiness. This is not actually a death count, but some sort of composite fear value determined by adding a bunch of sources and valuing mechanisms. So 10 plus is danger, which is fine, because... So migrants have arrived despite the danger. So danger is deaths, but no one's died for quite a while, like not 10. Sorting your migrants? That's interesting. I mean, I kind of do that because I just draft the stupid jobs. I mean, 75 is pretty good. We were down to like 23, I think, was our low point. So the fortress is bouncing back. Having some axe troubles. Some odd amount of boot trouble. Like, is it because they have one boot? They have high boots, but they won't go get them. And I don't know why that is. Underlichen. Things from the under caverns are starting to spread up here in the upper caverns. It looks like I actually managed to claim everything I was trading. This is all the shit I was trying to trade. How do I take it back home, though? Because they should be trying. I don't know. Oh, something else we need to do is we carved out this giant stone stockpile. This is safe to mine out. My stoneworker's gone berserk. He's dead. I want to see why he thought this was a good idea. It looks like he picked a fight with a miner. The miner strikes the stoneworker in the head with her copper pick. Yeah, that'll do it. Atesh Sogdel Gemsit. Nope, sorry, that's the turkey. And pets can have two names, so there's definitely a bunch of pets buried in the graveyard. Shit. Fab Uzal. Look at that homeboy engraved. Yeah, one of my stoneworkers lost it. That's a shame. Cemetery, let's get it smoothed up. I want all these rocks and gems tossed, but then the rest can become our ore stockpile. couple more wheelbarrows because that's a lot of shit. Actually, you know, 74, we can probably grab another squad. Welcome aboard, Random Fisher Dwarf. Now, the smart thing, I think, is to make one of your good soldiers the squad leader so he quickly trains everybody through demonstrations, but... Oops. Like I said, I don't get too attached to the dwarves. So it's hard to keep track of who's who. Oh, you're an adequate axe dwarf somehow. That was weird. They might be a vampire or something. A little inter-fortress intrigue might be interesting. No werebeast, because I hate them, but we still have vampires alive. Or maybe all the vampires have been killed in this world. Cavern dwellers again. Milker. Thresher. Animal caretaker. Fishery worker. I don't know. Still can't get through the door. Later, losers. They're starting to pile up, though, because I think they're fresh spawns when that happens. Yeah, there's quite a few lizard people out there. What the fuck is a Gorlak? A small, round humanoid found wandering the caves deep underground. Most of its body is taken up by a huge tusked mouth. What the fuck is a Gorlak? Small, good-aligned humanoids. Despite their appearance, they are benign and mostly harmless. Gorlaks are able to join civilizations, making them appear as visitors. Neat. I'm still a little concerned that sooner or later they might realize they can cut through my forest, but it's a long path, and they don't seem to go out of their way to attack me, they're just hostile. Someone just fucking run off, it's my cat. That might be what they're doing, they might be just going to get dead cats. When people are wandering into deep caverns like that. Yeah, there's a few of them over there. On the upside, I think they generally don't use bows, so I can just sort of walk into them with a wall of dwarves. I see steel spears, that'll fucking go right through bronze. What are you doing? Clean? What are you up to? What could he possibly be doing? No fucking way. That's insane. Alright, well now I have to set a work order to not clean. Which won't cancel his order, unfortunately. What if I command him to go to a burrow? Nope, he just does whatever the fuck he wants. Well, he's dead. He's gonna walk right into the Serpent Man. Like, are you crazy? God, like some of these fucking dwarves. So I have to forbid cleaning, or they'll try to clean the cavern. But they also, I'd have to burrow them in the fortress, and then allow cleaning, and then they'd clean the fortress, and then I'd have to forbid cleaning again. There's the axe dwarf fighting. And yeah, I don't want to do the burrow because they can't mine. Because I don't want to keep expanding the burrow for the mine. Alright, if any of you idiots go out there to fucking pick up those corpses. The tetrahedrite's a problem. Because obviously I'm not smelting tetrahedrite in great quantities, or at all maybe. It might just not even be queued up yet. There's no tetrahedrite orders. Do a big smelt tetrahedrite order. Just to help tidy this up. Oh, whoops. I'm not even sure if these squads are allowed to use as barracks. Okay, that's a problem. There you go, fellas. We put some clothes on. And then, got our loom here. Just a necromancer making use of bolts of cloth. Well, he's not a necromancer, he's just an undead hunter. Sounds like a fucking World of Warcraft character. Alright, at the clothier's shop, we can set up some work orders too. Make a cloth. Well, trousers for sure. And then 2 socks. So we got pants and socks. I need shoes. This is also funny. I don't know if they need gloves. I think they enjoy gloves, but they won't be mad. Like, they won't be considered naked. So I'm mostly unsure how to do the top. I think I could do tunics, or maybe just a shirt. Is a shirt a thing? No, it has to be a tunic. Or a vest. I don't know the difference. I can never remember all the armors. Here we go. They get upset if they're missing their shoes and sandals and socks. They get upset if they're missing pants. And then it's shirt, vest, dress, robe, cloak, or coat. In late rings, I'm going to say they all wear... I'm going to say vests. Volcano keeps things warm. Just all sleeveless vested dwarves. Cloth vest. Made from real gorilla chest. Not actually, it's made from pigtail cloth, but that'll be our little secret. Miner's throwing a tantrum? Really? That's not the miner that was struck down. Wow. Let me just double check those work orders. You make pants. Huh. Socks. Shoes. Vest. So yeah, they don't wear gloves. That's okay. Yeah, technically we can do stuff like make leather cloaks, which give neck protection for the soldiers, but we just need a baseline textile industry first. Alright, the mayor has to use the sword. Forgot about that. But then, I want to look at the... Yeah, the Baron needs the doll, but what's the doll? Ememlereth. It's an ashen figurine of dwarves. It's masterfully designed. Image of dwarves in ash. It's got some gems in it. It's got leather. Object menaces. It's an image of Lycat Crystal Monk the Dwarf. He's surrounded by the dwarves. It relates to the ascension of the dwarf necromancer as our queen. Oh yeah, that's definitely the logo of the Baron. So if you're the mayor, you have to carry the sword. But if you're the Baron, you have to carry the little statue of our necromancer queen. It's like a little dwarven snow globe. These rocks over the cemetery. Some slabs. Okay. Huh, someone killed this turkey. Guy might have snapped. Sounds like another fight. Probably serpent people fighting a fucking grundle. Let's make sure all the turkeys are assigned. I had a lot of turkeys. And then we're going to build a door here, because if you lock the door, that'll let them have more babies, because people aren't stealing your eggs. Dwarven wine, look, wash out the blood, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure how to make them throw away shitty clothes. It's definitely something I should figure out. The Forgotten Beast! Mumat Ophi has come. Oh, beware, it's webs again! It is a broad horn and has a gaunt appearance. Its black hair is unkempt, beware. I fucking hate webs. Where the hell did you go? Honestly, I hate webs. We might just wait this one out, since we don't have to worry about anything. Migrants might come in the winter, but other than that, we can keep this thing sealed up until the next caravan if we really need to. There's a chance the Forgotten Beast will just tear up some of these guys for us. What are you, by the way? A towering sauropod. Is that like a lizard man? Did you mean string dump? No, I did not. The webs. Webs are the source of silk, but yeah, they are fucking awful. It is incredibly tough, but it's quick to tire, quite susceptible to disease, and very slow to heal. Yeah, it's the webs. The webs is the problem. Because he can just paralyze my whole fucking army, which is what the last guy did too. tough. You know what? No, I'm not. I'm not losing another army to another Walter Webb. Everyone inside the fortress. You're all off duty for a while, by the way. I need everyone in the fucking burrow. Everybody. Like you, dwarven child, get in the burrow. All soldiers. You don't have much time, because I'm hitting that switch soon. Even though he is pretty deep, like we're at minus 39, and he is down on minus 95, but he's already vanished. Problem mostly solves itself if I just wall off the cavern, because there's like a very meander. I'm actually not even sure if he can. No, I think he can. His cavern. Nope, his cavern definitely reaches me. Okay. It'll take him fucking forever, but he can get to me. Yeah, we have to close the drawbridge because he's a building destroyer. He'll smash through the wooden barricade. Everyone's just chillaxing. Oh wait, someone's doing something they shouldn't. Where are you going? Drink! You fucking idiots. There's booze in the town. How do I reclaim this stuff? My best bet is to put a garbage dump in the fortress. Forbid the lava garbage dump. Please don't. Yeah, just hang out in the garbage dump when I'm trying to fucking lock people in. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Stuco's moistness whipped. There's just a door in the way. Sorry, there's a... God damn, get out of the fucking way so I can lock the garbage dump up for my plan. You fools. You absolute idiots. It's an administrator and 2 babies. If that fucking thing wanders into my base because you're having a high-five party at the garbage chute, I swear to God. Wandered off the map. He might not... So he's probably still on the map, but there is a chance he just wandered back onto the world map. It's much more likely we just can't see him. Well, Jesus Christ, if you're just gonna fucking stand there like idiots, I'm gonna put you back on your training schedule. The magma crab is fighting someone. I don't like that. Let's go back to our granite mines. This was a tetrahedrite vein. Oh, that's a cassiterite vein, though. Ah, right, because the cassiterite hits the ramp, so that's a very dangerous endeavor. So we'll just have to mine around the entrance ramp. Okay, now we can forbid this, and then we can build an impromptu garbage dump right here, and then we can dump everything from the trade depot to bring it inside the fort. I'm pretty sure if you make a dump 1 tile, fuck, I can't remember if quantum stockpile needs to be over a pit or not. I don't think so. I think the quantum stockpile can just be 1 by 1. I don't like quantum stockpiles, but they're being done with the trade depot. How did a magma crab get up? What the fuck? He shouldn't have been able to climb up. There's nothing... These are all capped off. What the fuck? That was weird. Okay, what am I doing here? We're at a bins apparently here. Oh, we're making a garbage dump, so we need to claim everything from here. fucking excuse. Yeah, you goddamn right you're claiming everything from in there. Let me double check. Quantum dump. Simplest PSP is fitted like designated garbage dump. That should be fine. I thought it maybe would have needed to be like placed in the ground, but well, is everything in the fucking trade depot just forbidden? Is that what the problem was? Or is it forbidden because it's in the garbage dump? Whatever, we'll get that dump cleaned out. Well, a ghost. If it isn't Rith Kuletnax. Priority engraving. A vile force of darkness has arrived. I'm okay with this. Those guys are still kind of pushovers. How are they doing this? Oh, because the trade depot is part of the borough. That's a problem. Yeah, let's not do that. Although, how do you erase from a borough is a problem. I don't think you can. Unless you double draw. How many did they bring this time? I sold a lot of shit. Just a handful of fucking bowmen again. Alright, well, I'll clobber the shit out of them when they come in. Might lose a couple dwarves because I'm sure they'll run in like idiots, but a bunch of them still don't have axes. Future slide. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. How's this come along? Still a shitload. I mean, yeah, they should be coming in like grabbing 20 or 30 things at a time with how many dwarves are doing it. These guys should be starting to work their way into the ramp. That's it, yeah, just a shitty fucking squad of bowmen again. Maybe I'm just against a very impotent goblin kingdom in this part of the continent. The basic continent. 9 of them. Oops. Damn it. No, wait, I'm on the right tab now. Yeah, because they're only going to get a couple clean shots off, and then you're in melee range and you'll try to bash them. What a mess. I want to say that's recent. I wonder who that was. I want to say blood eventually goes away, so anything from the attack should have dried up by now. Alright, confirm. I'm sure we'll lose a couple dwarves if they're shooting like iron or steel crossbow bolts at bronze armor, but the army should get here before he gets to the trade depot, so the guys can keep dumping. Goblin snatchers, I don't care. There's a kill order on his corpse, I don't know why. Well, the siege has been lifted. Did I kill them all or did they break and run? They fled in a fucking hurry, wow. I killed 2. Let's get out of here! You said their spirits were broken. You've broken the thing. And they're going to pursue that until the goblins are actually on the fucking map. So that's his tomb we're about to place. I really like the slabs because I don't need to designate a tomb. People might come visit the tomb to cheer themselves up or something. I don't fucking know, but shields are done. A masterpiece shield. Miners just have a nervous breakdown still. Is that Forgotten Beast here? Because we really don't want him sneaking. Because he'll just sneak up on us now that we've been alerted to his presence. Still a little bit of stuff. They're almost through it. Now this is a problem. I've definitely given up on sugarcoating things for my dwarves. They're all going to be desensitized sociopaths for all the corpses I make them dump. His head and his leg got chopped off. My fucking god. Well, we already had the one Forgotten Beast. This guy's also a webber, that's the problem. If it was just like a guy that breathed fire, like shit poison, those would be fun, but web guys are just fucking too much trouble. You gotta get really fancy with your traps. No special orders, alright, they're good to go. Agwa's Volcano Town, pretty good. Unless that Forgotten Beast sneaks up on us, pretty good. It's a little obnoxious that we had to do this little juggling act at the trading depot, but we just have to be a lot more careful when we transfer finished goods to the merchant next year. Yeah, this is still fucking weird. Cloth, cloth. I guess we don't have a cloth then, do we? So this needs to get moved down to the textile area. These blocks need to get moved down to the furnace area. Perfectly good bars. Actually, it looks like bars and blocks can share a bin. cloth and leather apparently have quite a lot of. These are just unused bins. Oh, nope. Still more coffee bars. Why do they need to... Whoa! Double ghost. Oh, never mind. Sorry. You scared the shit out of me. You're just a necromancer. Rith Kulatnak. How come no one's buried you? Probably the guy in charge of it got scared. Yeah, I'm trying to put your slab down. You're just in the middle of the fucking dining hall scaring everybody. Pile's getting smaller, I hope. Little Crendel came to do your goddamn ready ran off. Are you just shitting in that box? What are you doing? Meditate. Meditate on volcanoes. A big ring of fire. He's shitting into that box. I really do need this. I don't know why anyone's... People dragging the... Oh, they're fucking... The trade depot fiasco, so no one's installing the slab. Well, if you get spooked, that's on you guys. I don't know how to prioritize that labor. Do it from here. Tasks. It's a priority, but nobody's claimed it. They're all digging around the trade depot. They're not hauling that as quick as I thought they would. Is there a reason you guys think fucking bones should go in the furniture stockpile? Ah, the steel anvils. Those should be a good source of bars. I think they're 4 each. Although you don't get all the bars back on a smelt. I had many more anvils than I thought. Okay, people are sparring. Yeah, I really just want this trade depot sorted out, and then we can, that's a lot of blood. Goblin blood and dwarf blood. That was from the attack. Well, someone didn't fuck it up. Someone didn't dump that one forbidden body part. That was my own fault. Oh no. It's gonna get dumped in the good dump. Okay. This one needs to not exist. Hey, that door's fucking forbidden. What are you doing? The hell is wrong with you people? What the fuck? leg. I locked that door so this wouldn't happen. How the fuck did they get in there? And now I gotta go make sure they're not dumping everything here. Oh, that was really bad. Luckily, I noticed before we dumped all the goblets. You guys are those teeth or is that a gem? Come on, the actual one that's gonna make me asthma still hasn't been dumped, you fucking clowns. Yeah, what are you doing? I didn't say dump that fucking gem. Like, don't dump though. They're sure, just do whatever the fuck you want apparently, guys. I'm sorry, dump a slab? Why the fuck are you dumping slabs? Oh. There's a gigantic stack of things here and I dumped the whole tile, didn't I? There shouldn't be a gigantic stack of things in a stockpile, but... Loads of shit is getting dumped. Where are you going? Where are you going? Gee, that should be the last of that shit. Maybe they're actually dumping old clothes, finally? Maybe. They're maybe dumping old clothes now that their clothes all fit. Okay, no corpses on this pile. King's Ransom and Goblets still need to be delivered back. I don't know where they're going. Oh, there's probably nowhere to put it, but no, they still should have been dumping it. Why is this not built yet? Probably still a shitload of dumps going on. I have a bunch of stores. No, there's not 74 tasks pending. A lot of idlers, like you're fraying, fray. They might just be relaxing. I do like Dwarf Fortress. A lot of blood in the hospital. I don't like that. More miasma in the caverns. How many goblets do you think go in a stockpile? We're gonna make all this booze and we'll make this whole row goblets. So they have somewhere to go for now. I guess I can also just put them down here as well. Finished goods. Amulets, bracelets, chains, crowns. Yeah, crutches, earrings, figurines. Large gems, instruments, rings, scepters, splints, tools. Actually, don't need to mine this out with that set up. Hopefully they just weren't hauling it because there's nowhere to put the finished goods. But now that we've designated this, we might be able to. Play make-believe. I'm a box. Probably pretending he's a fucking productive member of my fortress. Lazy shit should be hauling things right now. I will Adam smash your whole fucking family. There's still a lot of stuff there. It's mostly the busted clothes I don't like. Perfectly good set of armor there. Maybe the guy went off duty. This box is just on the ground. No one put it where it needed to be. Well, I think it's about time to wrap up NFL for today. They seem to be, whoa, no. Why are you dumping this goblet? The fortress is well on its way to recovering from yesterday's mishaps. Unless that forgotten beast is trying to sneak in. The one thing concerns me is no one's installing that memorial. Wait. They're trapped in the burrow. That's what it was. Because the burrow doesn't go into the full cemetery. Mystery solved. I kind of wish there were orders for that, like, can't reach it because I'm in a burrow. Would be a nice job cancellation update. Get that ghost put to rest, and then I think we can call it a night. So we didn't find as much cassiterite as we were like. We found a nice vein somewhere. Where was it? Where is it? Ghostly mine has been put to rest. Perfect. Yeah, 'cause he's a burrow. The hell? I definitely fucking carved out a giant pile of cassiterite. I dug around the ring. There, it's right here. So yeah, there's some right along the walls, which we're going to miss out on, but I don't want to crack open the ramp to the mine shafts, because we actually have a secure mining area, which, that's great. Obviously, stone is one of the lifebloods of our fortress. I'd say wood maybe is the other one, but we have enough beds, and we have magma forges. So if we really, really needed to, we could even seal off the mushroom forest. But there's bins that we can put the things in, the goblets and shit. Miner's just having nervous breakdown. He's been having nervous breakdown for 2 fucking years. We have an army again. They're mostly armed. I don't know why they're fucking refusing to wear axes, though. Most of them should have axes. Looking for bronze battle axes. I have 6 bronze battle axes. They should be trying to put these on. Bunch of spears and shit are probably down in the lava, so I can't use them if I wanted to. Make sure everybody equips their equipment. Yes, it's just the axes is the problem. You know, I bet you we're out of bronze. I bet you that's what the problem is. We got just enough to get everybody armor. 142 iron bars. That was a really good hematite vein. Copper, zinc, brass, steel, lead. Yeah, we have no bronze left. That's why we can't make weapons, so we really need that cassiterite vein. This one right here. But those vests are being made, so our textiles are not quite under control, but they're beginning to be under control. Let's make sure I actually have enough pigtail seeds. 199, I think we'll manage. Where are my other miners? Are they in the fucking room? They should all be mining. Where is he? Where's Godin? What's his fucking name? Godin Dolashaz. He has no job. That's a fucking lie. He's throwing a tantrum. He's tantrum guy. So I'm just going to draft a few more miners then. Stop showing me this. Go get yourself some axes and help out. Oh man, there's some cassiterite right here. If that's the whole vein, that's going to be a lot. I don't know what people are doing on that ramp. That's a little concerning. They might be finally hauling things down to the finished good stockpile, because there's a lot of bars and blocks. So this is bars and blocks. This just needs to be even bigger. Actually, why the fuck are there still bars and blocks up there? Plenty of room in here. Plenty of ore here too. I just think I have just a shitload of hauling jobs. I'm just gonna take the whole army off for now. You're all off duty because I need you to help haul. That's a nice vein. Especially if we can find some over here too. Oh yeah, that should help. That's also considered vein. It's a shame my legendary miner had a nervous breakdown, but we have other people to carry on his work. I'm a little concerned about infection because I don't want to wash up this mess in the hospital right now. I'm going to have to look up into why they won't throw away clothes. Because it's fine that the clothes get shitty and they take them off, but they should discard it if it's damaged. What did I do wrong with my orders? I don't know. I don't know. One of life's little mysteries. Shouldn't there be bins here? There is. Yeah, see, they're filling up with bars, but are there really no bins to spare for these guys? Animal caretaker just snapped. Still very paranoid that Forgotten Beast is going to come back. Yeah, 120 should be more than enough bins for the blocks. But I guess maybe I need to make more bins? Let's do that. Make another 20 bins. Let's make another 30, 40 bins. So you thought I was going to change it to 50, didn't you? Gotta keep you on your toes. It's a bit of a shame that the population is so small we're not getting a guild hall or temple request. It's kind of interesting that even though they're off duty, some of them put their armor on. Kind of gave up on the Considerate floor, huh? Oh, they're there. I have some other gigantic ones. Is that what the problem was? Were they still working on the... God damn, there's still so much hematite for them to smelt up here. That's great. That'll be very useful for our steel industry. I missed it. The Considerate floor is kind of hard to spot. The liner there. There we go. They're really going to town on it now. No, they're not. I just forgot how much of this floor was already cleared out. There we go. Watch out for those novice miners, though. They'll just drop no ore. I think I do need a work order for Considerate, though, don't I? Yes, I do. Dwarf Pelgrim Fellstalker, Pineapple Opal. Actually, didn't get quite as much considered as I wanted. The hunt will continue, but I have a mining core of like half a dozen right now. Oh, is that another name? That's tetrahedrite. Oh. It's because they fumbled into some orthoclase. Yeah, if I can remember, I think next year I'm going to try to trade in books. And then we can make a nice library. That'll be neat. We have a textile industry now. We have the armor kind of under control. We obviously don't have infinite ore as a problem. I'm mostly concerned that I can't get my army equipped in axes, because they need axes to kill shit. Wrestlers are... It's fun to like read the combat logs for wrestlers, but they're not going to be fighting off any major threats. Okay, we're getting a decent haul of considerate here. We'll finish off this mining designation, then we'll actually stop. I think I said I was going to stop 15 minutes ago, but that's Dwarf Fortress for you. Is that vein still going? That vein is still going. That's good. That's very good. Oh man, the whole thing is considerate. We could mine this out and then wall it back up. So how much does that give me? Considerate. Still 67 hematite I need to smelt. 21. So that'll transform into, I think, maybe 40 bars, or at least 20 bars, which is 2 squads worth of axes, I hope. Most of our army will have axes once we get that all smelted up. But, hopefully it doesn't crash when I save it at the end, but... Edithel is on the mend. We managed to fight off a couple goblin invasions. We managed to thwart some serpent people ambushes with our little wooden barricades we have by the trade depot. I think there's still a bunch of shit in the trade depot I need to get. But, I mean, the town's growing. There haven't been any tantrum spirals yet. Food and drink are still under control. We're crafting things. We have our mining shafts are part of the fortress now, so we can mine while we're under siege, which is great. So, yeah, it's going to have to be a pretty sneaky forgotten beast to fuck us up next time, but we'll have to see. But yeah, I want to work on maybe a library, probably get a jail, and a tavern. And that'll be really all the accoutrements of a fortress, and then we can get a little greedy, maybe go visit the circus even, but that's probably a long ways off. That'll be exciting though, I've never actually done that. But thanks for coming out to watch, and I'll see you next time with some more Dwarf Fortress. Until then.